Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another episode of the Weekend Recap here at The Past is Alive. I appreciate you guys for all tuning in. I picked up a good bit of stuff again this weekend and a nice mixture of older toys and also baseball cards. So pretty stoked to go over everything, show you what I picked up yesterday and today. Yesterday I didn't have too much luck, went out to a bunch of antique malls, card shop, found a couple things here and there, but today had far better luck overall. Eric and I went out to a big flea market that was outdoors about an hour and a half away. And we stopped at some other ones too on the way back and found some decent stuff. So appreciate you guys for being here. But you can see right off the bat here, this was probably the last thing I bought today. Jim Palmer rookie card in pretty nice shape. 13 bucks for a Jim Palmer rookie card. 1966 tops. There's no creases in this card, and it was on sale for only 13 bucks. So didn't have that one, could not turn that one down. That was actually an antique mall outside Altoona there. So corners aren't the best, but I don't mind to have this in my PC. So pretty stoked to finally add that Jim Palmer rookie card to my collection, and for only 13 bucks. That's a great deal. And this next one, I've been looking for this card for probably about a month or so now. It's Ken Griffey Jr.'s second year card 90 Leaf. I actually bought the entire 90 Leaf set for $5 at an antique mall about a month or so ago, and this is the only card that was missing. So kind of had my radar out there looking for this card, and even on eBay this card sells for about $6, not graded. Not really sure what all the hype for it is, but pretty stoked to have that. I think I paid about $2 for this at a flea market outdoors today, so I was pretty happy to find that finally. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add this to the 90 Leaf set that I have, and we're probably going to give that away for 5,000 subs once we get there eventually, if we get there eventually. I now have this card to add to the entire set. The 90 Leaf set is awesome. I love that set so much. A really iconic set from our childhoods, and still a pretty valuable set overall. And here's a $10 super chat from Jonathan H. Right off the bat, it says Eric Plunk, Bernard Gilkey, John Kruk for the Hall of Fame. Oh, and hi, John. Glad you got that mail, man. I wore that hat you sent me to mow today. We're great. Thanks. Thanks so much, Jonathan H. Really appreciate that. He's referring to the Nolan Ryan autograph hat. He took it outside, used it to keep the sun out of his eyes while he's mowing grass, apparently. I would have done the same thing. Thanks so much. Really appreciate that. Check out Jonathan H's channel if you have not. He does a ton of baseball card video. He actually just ended his nostalgia week. He was doing a lot of older box breaks and stuff this past week. So go check him out and check out what you missed out if you haven't subscribed to him yet. And a $2 super chat from Cody Martin. It says, made my first video. Hope you can check it out. Thank you very much, Cody. I definitely will check that out. I know I've subbed to you. Haven't seen you post the video yet, but I'll go back and check it out once this video is over. And everybody else, please do the same. Click on that super chat, go to channel, and give him a sub and check out his first video. And let's welcome him to the community overall. So thank you guys all for being here. A lot more stuff to go over. Those are the two singles that I picked up overall. And as you can see, I actually bought a new pack of cards, which is crazy. The world must be ending. I bought a new pack of cards today. I have not bought a pack of cards, and I couldn't even tell you how freaking long. So it's a fat pack. We were at Walmart. I was like, I'm going to buy that just to rip open and see if I can pull anything good. So things are changing here. 2019 Don Ross. I think it was like $5 at Walmart, but I figure, you know, what the heck. I'll check it out. Also got some other packs, too. I was really stoked about this. This is probably my favorite purchase overall from this weekend. 95 Bowman. I freaking love this set so much. And this dude at the flea market had a bunch of boxes, and a lot of them were like really overpriced and just crazy prices. He had a bunch of like weird blaster boxes that were like old school blaster boxes, like 12 packs, like weird stuff. But he also had this 95 Bowman, and these are fat packs, believe it or not. Chris Sabo's Glasses says, new cards? Who are you and what have you done with John? I know, what was I thinking, huh? That's absolutely crazy. It's probably a one-time deal. But these are fat packs from 95 Bowman. Never saw these before. They must look like they're like rack packs cut up. But 14 cards, the regular Bowman cards per pack. So fat pack Bowman And I was going to rip through these with you guys tonight, but I figure I'm going to save them. We're going to do a quick live stream tonight, go through some stuff, and probably save these for next week's break and sell them by the pack. We have 14 packs here. Looking for Vladdy rookie card, Bobby Abreu, Scott Rowland, Hideo Nomo. Tons of rookies in this set. And I love the design so much. The only problem with those is they might stick together. Eric did these for a Throwback Thursday not too long ago, and some were sticking. So that's one risk that you take it. But I cannot wait to rip through those again. Those boxes are really expensive to get your hands on these days, and the cards are just awesome. One of my favorite sets ever. And another $10 super chat from Jonathan H. He says, John, blasphemy of all things Don Russ with no logos. By the way, since I can't slow down your live streams with Kahoot interruptions, I'm going to slow it down with reading super chats. Nice 95 Bowman. Thanks so much, John. I really appreciate that. And that's followed by a $5 super chat from that card guy. It says, hey, John, which would you do a video of first? 2009 Topps, 2006 box or 206 box, or 2011 playoff contenders with a possible Mike Trout rookie auto? Probably the 2011 playoff contenders, man. That's what I would personally do. Thank you very much for that super chat. Please click on his super chat there. Go to channel, give him a subscriber. And I'll do the same. I think I already am, but if I'm not, I'll check after the video. Really appreciate those super chats. We're not doing Kahoot giveaways tonight. I didn't have time. I just got home like literally 20 minutes ago. So we will resume those Tuesday again. And Tuesday, if you guys didn't see it already, I'm not trying to plug these anymore, but we have 4 boxes of Topps total from 2005, possible printing plates, autos, etc. We're doing 4 boxes of these. We're doing a team break. These are courtesy of Chad Hopkins, subscriber to the channel. So we're doing a team break on those. Those are live on eBay now. So if you're interested in getting a spot, I think there's still quite a few left. If they don't sell out, we're probably going to cancel the break, refund everyone's money, and we'll probably end up doing these instead. So if that happens, we'll do these instead. Or if it does, you know, they do sell out, we do that break, and then next week we do these. So pretty stoked to have these in my possession and rip those open. So many good cards in 95 Bowman. Such an amazing set. Really excited about that. So either Tuesday or next Tuesday, we'll be ripping some 95 Bowman. And a $2 super chat from 357 Maga says, just tuned in. Is that Ecto Cooler? Thank you very much, 357 Maga. It is Ecto Cooler from the 2016 Ghostbusters release that we do not mention on this channel or ever. Answer the call. It doesn't exist to me, or in my world at least. But the one good thing that Answer the Call brought with it is it brought an array of Ghostbusters merchandise back into stores on shelves. They made Twinkies, they made Rice Krispie treats with Stay Puft on the box. I got a lot of it. I squandered a lot of it too. Like I want to say when these came out, they were super hard to find. I drove to Pittsburgh, which is about 40 minutes away, and I found them in a grocery store that supposedly was selling them. I got a tip-off from somebody. I went there and I bought, I think, 43 10-packs of Ecto Cooler, and I could not find the cans anywhere. Supposedly there was only certain, like, I think, Cinemark theaters that were selling the cans, and there was one in Monroeville, like a half hour away from my house. So I went there, I bought every single one of their Ecto Cooler cans, and they were expensive too. They ended up costing me like $70 for, I think, a sealed 12 pack and like an extra 8 cans or something like that. I think I paid like $70. But these things in time, they carry value. An empty box of Ecto Cooler from the 80s, from like 88, 89, you're looking at $200 for those on eBay now for an empty box of Ecto Cooler. So in time, they definitely will continue to go up in value. So if you see them, buy them and save them. This was $1. So I had to get this. Like I said, I still have, I think, about 30 some of these at my parents' house in storage in my old room. I have a bunch of these, and I think I ended up getting like 45 more cans. Big Lots had the cans before they discontinued it overall, and they were like 43 cents a piece or 33 cents a piece. So I bought every single one of the Ecto Cooler cans, and I'm just sitting on them for now. I mean, Ghostbusters stuff, it carries a lot of value with it, especially over time. So if you see this stuff, yeah, definitely buy it. Even an empty Ecto Cooler can, people sell those. So these are already starting to sell for a decent amount of money. And they are great to chase drinks with. So go get yourself a glass of Dan Aykroyd's Crystal Skull Vodka and chase it with some Ecto Cooler. It is a good combination. And a $2 super chat from Chad Hopkins that says, let's support John with Tuesday break. Hey, John, thank you very much, Chad Hopkins. Really appreciate that super chat. Like I said before, Chad Hopkins is basically sponsoring the break. It is courtesy of him, and it is possible through him. So if you're interested, check it out. But Ecto Cooler, yeah, like I said, this is probably my 34th sealed pack of this for $1. Could not turn it down. They released it, and then they discontinued it right after. So I'm guessing with the new movie, this will be returning again to stores next year, but a different design, as you can see here. February 13th, 2017 is the expiration date, so this is already expired. But I will keep it sealed like that for now. Apparently, from what I hear, you can still drink it and it still tastes just fine. So, and another super chat here from Tim Shea. Let me get caught up here. I'm missing a lot of these comments because I got real excited about the Ecto Cooler. For $5, it says, "Hey John, I'll have that FMF package out to you hopefully this week. Thanks to you and Eric for getting me back and collecting." Thank you so much, Tim Shea. I really appreciate that, man. And thank you for being with us here tonight on the weekend recap. Love doing this video. Love showing you guys what I picked up. And this weekend was pretty exciting because I found a lot of cool stuff. So appreciate that once again, Tim Shea, and it's awesome to hear that you're back into collecting. I love when people email me or just say, "Hey, you and Eric got me back into collecting again." It's really gratifying feeling to hear that. Hey, Darren Comfort at Comfort Cards, welcome to the stream. And Baseball Card Collector says, "Can you open up that Gems of the Game box? Curious to see the graded card." I actually picked this up today too. These are hard to track down now apparently. This is on our Walmart purchase. I want to say it was $20. What we're going to do is we're going to do a separate video on this. So I think what I'm going to do, I don't really collect newer cards too often, but I really want to see what's inside of here and see if we can pull some actual gems. You have 5 factory sealed packs, 1 graded card, hobby pack, 2 triple play packs, unfortunately, and a random mystery bonus item. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably put that on Patreon or something, and we'll sell it beforehand, and then we will rip it open for a live stream and check it out. So I picked up that and this crazy new pack cards, which is blasphemy for me to buy new pack cards, but I'm excited about it. So Gems of the Game will be sometime soon. I'm going to try to start posting more videos more often for you guys. I really enjoy doing videos, so we will try to get some more out there. But you see a bunch of toys in here. Earl St. Clair. Do you guys remember Earl St. Clair from Dinosaurs? Dinosaurs was at one point on TGIF. Used to love this show. And I don't have any of these figures. And if I see loose figures like this for $1, 50 cents, whatever, I'll buy it. So pretty cool video here. And Adam Y says, "Just seen a video of what I thought was a Day One song skating in the schoolyard, and I was mistaken by a Pennsylvania thrasher." Thanks so much, man. That's a huge compliment. Day One song is absolutely amazing. Yeah, I was out, just got back. I was out skating by myself for the last few hours. My doctor said I have to get exercise and I have to change my diet or else I'm not going to be around too much longer. So I'm forcing myself to go out and skate by myself every single day now, and which is pretty awesome. Gives me a lot of energy and whatnot, and I can live for a while longer. So Earl St. Clair from Dinosaurs, pretty awesome there for $1. That was at, I want to say that was at a flea market about a half hour away. Here's a $5 super chat from Jonathan H. Again, it says, "John will swap. I'll do old cards except for 1 day a week, and you can do new cards at 1 throwback a week," and agree with that 357. That would be awful. I don't think anyone wants me doing new cards because yeah, every single name would be butchered and everything else. So that would be fun to open that pack, and you guys can all make fun of me at my awful pronunciation of any new players. I know the big name players, but from watching Eric's channel, but I don't really know too much about newer cards, but I still love collecting cards and ripping packs. So that'll be fun to rip through that. And these were a good buy too. $1 a piece for 93 score. I won't pass that up from the same guy that sold me the 95 Bowman. A bunch of random boxes. You don't see like mid to late 90s wax boxes too often. They're pretty hard to come by these days, especially at a freaking flea market. Usually you see 90 Fleer, 90 Don Russ, 91 Don Russ, 90 Upper Deck, the usual suspects. But $1 a piece, so I figure we'll rip these open, hopefully find a Jeter, 16 cards per pack. So we have a chance at 48 cards, 48 chances to pull a Jeter rookie card out of there. So pretty sweet, and the Jeters are definitely going to go up. The boxes are going up with the Jeters in them overall. And this was a nice pickup too. This was 50 cents. There's a ton of Canseco fans on this channel. And this is a pretty cool one. Rookie of the year 1986. So it's pretty old as well. And in pretty good shape. I mean, there's some marks on it. You can take a magic eraser and you can touch those up if you really want to. But I figure this will be sent off to somebody. I know Mud Dog loves Jose Canseco. Chris Bolton loves Jose Canseco. Jeffrey Drew. Quite a few of you on here that really enjoy Canseco and Canseco memorabilia. So I picked this up for one of you guys at some point. I will be sending this off. Cody March is not buff enough to be Canseco. Yeah, really isn't. Some of the starting lineups and whatnot and figures like that are very deceiving. And some more stuff. Biker Mice from Mars is actually a bendable figure from the early 90s. Don't see these too often. I paid $1 for this. This will go on my figure mantle. Whenever I see figures like that for $1 from old cartoons from the 90s, I usually pick them up if they're in good shape. And also a Battle Troll. I come across these quite often. Usually like the range of these is like $5 to $10 loose for the most part, like on like eBay and stuff. So I think this was like 75 cents. Had to pick them up too. Crazy Battle Trolls from 93. And of course, how can we leave out Goliath back here? This is actually a more rare version of Goliath, the hardwired version. These on the card sell for usually about 50, 60 bucks for the most part. Never seen one of these in person. But the one piece is kind of snapped off here. But I think this was like 75 cents too. Doesn't do anything crazy, but I'm a huge Gargoyles fan. It was one of my favorite shows when I was a kid in the 90s. Still love the show. So if I see a figure for $1 or less, I have to buy it, even if I already have it. And $5 super chat from Dan Schultz. It says, did you hang that Sabo plaque in the toy room? I did not hang it up yet, but Dan Schultz is referring to the Chris Sabo plaque that Donald Blomdahl sent me. Jon Jabs' favorite player, my least favorite player, everybody on this channel's favorite player more so, but very, very cool, very funny parody gift there from Donald Blomdahl. Not sure if he's in here or not, but pretty funny package he sent me. I'll have to hang that up sometime soon. And a $5 super chat from Joseph C. says, I once thought an entire 10-pack of Ecto Cooler and an entire rotisserie chicken would make a good meal. Man, did it tear me up something fierce. Thanks so much, John C. Really appreciate that. Yeah, Ecto Cooler. I think everyone has their own personal stories about Ecto Cooler. They really do. Like I said, you can still drink the older 10-packs and probably be fine. Just a ton of sugar in there. Chris Sabo's glasses hang out right above the toilet. Yeah, you guys are hilarious. And here's an older Motu vehicle. This was $2 at a flea market today. Couldn't pass it. Couldn't pass this one up. Didn't have it, so probably put that in a PC. I think $2 for a vehicle from the early '80s. Really good deal. So had to get that, and was real stoked to come across this. You guys know how much I love c.o.p.s. I'm trying to collect the entire toy line. Never ever see c.o.p.s VHS tapes. If you find them, I mean, they have them on eBay here and there, they're like $10. This is $1, and I never see stuff like this in the wilder flea markets. I better check and make sure c.o.p.s is in here. It's not labeled, so I'm kind of worried. I didn't look earlier. I just assumed it was in there. Hopefully that's freaking c.o.p.s and not some Return to Slab VHS copy here. But c.o.p.s is an awesome show from 1988. Really cool toy line. Pretty stoked about that. It was $1. And then these two were $1 too. Had to pick up the older G.I. Joe stuff. We have a G.I. Joe collection video coming here. Hopefully this week. I bought a massive vintage G.I. Joe collection for $50. So we're going to be going over all that stuff. And I actually bought a book over the weekend too. It's a G.I. Joe catalog, like directory, that details all the G.I. Joes from 1982 to 94, I believe, in detail. Vehicles, places, everything. I think I paid $4 for it at an antique mall, and I forgot to bring it out for this video. But pretty stoked on that. So pretty cool VHS tapes there to go with my combo TV VCR that I picked up recently for free. And then this was pretty awesome too. This caught my eye. This is on a dollar table. 1984 was the year I was born, so it's pretty cool to see this nostalgic look back in time. Not sure when this came out, but this quote's pretty awesome. The richness of life lies in the memories we have forgotten. And really like that quote a lot. It's pretty awesome. It kind of sums up my entire channel. Really, really like that. Really like that. And then you have some old ads. You have 1984 timeline. And kind of interesting stuff. You have world news here. And 357 Mega, I want to tell you too, I just started rewatching Stranger Things. Finally, so I started season 1 again last night. I made it through the first episode. It got kind of late. It was like midnight. So tonight I'm gonna try to binge watch a few more and then get through season 2. I really want to see season 3 because I hear it takes place primarily in like an 80s shopping mall, which is sick. I cannot wait to check out season 3. I hear it's really good. And we have a box of season 2 Stranger Things trading cards sent in from 357 Maga that I cannot wait to tear into. Hopefully, maybe next week we can get to that if I can get through all these episodes. And there's like guaranteed like 1 or 2 autos in there. Pretty stoked to rip through there. Cody Martin says, John, I saw they have an old Coke can to commemorate Stranger Things, reminding me of you. That's pretty awesome. They're doing that a lot more, I see, with Stranger Things. I know Burger King came out with a vintage cup they give you when you order stuff. Pretty neat stuff. Dan Schultz says, I sent Sabo some glasses and $10 with a flat rate box of signs and returns. They're coming to you, John, for FMF. I cannot wait to see the outcome of that. That is awesome. So 1984 sports news. The Tigers, World Series champions. And it says, remember when after 25 innings, the White Sox finally beat the Milwaukee Brewers 7-6. At 8 hours and 6 minutes, it was the longest time game in history. So pretty awesome older sports facts there. Interesting facts. Life expectancy was 74.7 years in 84. And then the cost of living, this is kind of cool too. A new house in 84 is only $86,000. Gas was $1.10 per gallon. A stamp was 20 cents compared to 70 cents now. So everything has gone up so much since 1984. What a great year. Like I said, the year I was born, you have older ads in here. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but you obviously have to point out 84 music and favorite, or movie favorites, Ghostbusters, Ray Parker Jr., and then movies, Terminator, the original one, and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, Gremlins, Beverly Hills Cop. Pretty freaking cool. And the World Fair 1984 calendar. So I was born, my birthday is October 10th. I was born on Wednesday. I think I was born at like 9:15 in the morning. And this is pretty cool too. Now playing in your backyard, Return of the Jedi, Scout Walker Command Tower with speeder bike ride. So this is an actual play set for your freaking backyard. I've never seen this. I never even heard they released it. This is absolutely crazy. I can only imagine like the value of this nowadays. So pretty awesome. It's probably like, that's probably cost like $2-3 grand now. Jem Mint says it doesn't look safe. It really doesn't look safe at all. That kid looks like he's gonna freaking dislocate his shoulder or something any minute. That's pretty awesome. I thought that was cool for $1. Had to pick that up. And then GoBots. You guys might remember GoBots from the 80s. I mean, this is from 1984. No thermos, but I got it for $3. I want to say they wanted 5 for it, but I picked it up for 3. So nice, cool collectible lunchbox there. I'm not sure if I'll keep this one or if I will end up selling it and using the money to buy more toys that I want. GoBots. A lot of people like GoBots out there. And then I picked up some wax boxes as always. And I went to Miller's Sports World, that's kind of local, looking for some wax boxes. Didn't really find that I didn't already have. But I had to pick up this micro baseball set from 1991, if you guys remember these itty-bitty cards. The entire set, it was only $2. I figure we'll probably give this away or something. I don't know. That or Ikea, but these are like smaller than old Cracker Jack cards. So pretty cool. Eric and I saw the 93 Top set earlier that were a micro too. I didn't even know they made micro 93. They made it in 92 as well. Derek Jeter rookie card in micro. So these are pretty cool. So for $2, had to buy it. Super says, never liked the micro sets. What was their purpose? I really don't know. I have no idea. That's the first one I've ever owned. But I figured $2. I wanted to support the card shop. So had to pick it up. And then I picked up some wax boxes. I'm not sure if I'll use these for Patreon. Probably not a break. 91 OPG. 94 per deck is one I've been wanting to do for a while. And this is Series 2. I'd like to do Series 1 and 2, 94 per deck for a break. I want to say Series 2, you have a chance at like an A-Rod auto, mantle, some pretty high-end stuff there. And then Series 1, you have the A-Rod rookie card, Michael Jordan rookie card, and some other stuff. But always like 94 per deck. Hopefully they don't stick together. Might do that for a break sometime in the future. Had to pick up 93 Don Russ. And had to pick up Topps Kids. You guys remember Topps Kids? I did a break on these not too long ago. These are 48-pack boxes. If you guys remember these. Eric and I used to buy these all the time at a store down the road called Johnny's Market. And they were 35 cents back in 92. The only way you can look up value of these is in Beckett Almanac. I actually ripped the whole box of these and put the whole set together. It's not very big. It's like 130 cards or something like that. Paul Locos says Tops kids are garbage. Yeah, maybe garbage to you nowadays, man, but they were fun back then. So it's all about nostalgia. That's what my entire channel is about, is nostalgia. So I thought that was pretty cool, and some of you guys probably like those. Remember those from your childhood, so I had to buy those for a few bucks, so they're pretty sweet. And then I leave you guys with some pack ripping here. 93 score and 2019 Don Ross. I guess we'll open these first and see if we can find a Jeter, and then we will part ways and go to Eric's live stream. He's live at 9 p.m. tonight. Randy Johnson. See if we can find a Jeter maybe. I bought a couple of these before and couldn't find them. I think I bought 3 packs. Joseph C says, let's do a Stranger Things watch along. Yeah, Stranger Things is an awesome show, man. I cannot wait to check out season 3 when they say it's filmed in like an 80s shopping mall. Like, that's so awesome. Pudge Rodriguez, McGuire, JT Snow. What a hot card that was back in 93. Yeah, I definitely will check out your channel, Cody Martin. Looking forward to it. CLG says, do you collect comic books? I really don't so much anymore. I used to. It's a nice Griffey. Never saw that one before. Had that one. Cool card. So for $1 a pack, I kind of lost my money already. But it's always cool to chase after cards. Greg Maddux, Marva Skell. There's a nice Barry Bonds MVP card. No even prospect cards in these yet. Alomar. Chased the Jeter and didn't find them. Came up short. Oh well, $3. Actually, I paid $2 for those. He gave me a deal. So $2 for those. Got a Griffey and a Bonds. And now the final pack. Chris Sabo's Glasses says, me and Eric are in your latest video. I'll have to check that out, man. No prospect cards in any of those super. That's pretty crazy. The first and maybe last time you ever see me open a new pack of cards. Check out and see what I get. You guys have to help me along here and see if I get anything good. Chris Davis. Not even sure what these different variations are. There's a Joey Votto. I know the Joey Votto name. The rookie card there. Justin Verlander. Obviously no Justin Verlander. Josh James. Carlos Carrasco. Know that name. Nick Martini. Javier Baez. Ryan Barucki, rookie card. And this is kind of cool. Cool parallel card, Kristen Stewart. I don't think that dude ever really panned out, but I see a Mike Trout here. This is kind of cool. Mike Trout Dominators. I feel like I've seen one of these cards before. Maybe somebody sent me a Dominators card, but it's, Mike Trout's a good one, right? And $2 super chat from Jonathan H. It says, you'll find some cards with people's nicknames. Thank you very much for that super chat. Really appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's a nice card. I like that Trout. Yadier Molina. Maybe it'll convince me to buy some more. Jose Barrios, Diamond Kings card. Not sure if there's any value to these or not, but still a cool card. And a $2 super chat from 357 Maggot says, when's the 2011 Topps update break? Laugh out loud. Just kidding. Thanks so much, man. That was, you can definitely see the 2011 Topps update break. If you skim back on Eric's channel a few months, you'll see that. Him pull that Trout rookie and that freaking Trout Gold rookie. That's insane. I remember watching that. And a $2 super chat from Chad Hawkins says, another package coming your way, John. Good day today. Thank you very much, Chad Hawkins. I'll definitely look forward to it, man. I'm keeping my eye out for the stuff that you're collecting. Hoping I can find some stuff for you. Reese Hoskins, Jose Ramirez, Diamond Kings, a Bryce Harper. So this pack is not bad from the names that I recognize. Matt Chapman, Anthony Rizzo. And Nicholas Castellanos. Not real familiar with him. So it looks like nothing else too great is left. Steven Strasburg, Corey Kluber, Miguel Sano, Luis Urias. Can't say I know him. Adam Jones, Starling Marte, Francisco Mejia, and Ryan Yarbrough. And a $2 super chat from Donald Blomdale says 333. Check it out. Donald Blomdale has hit 333 subscribers, everyone. If you're not subbed to him, please go and check him out. He is growing quickly, and he's doing a ton of videos. Really appreciate that, Donald Blomdale. I have a package going out to you tomorrow. I'm finally finishing up these breaks. I think I have like 5 spots left. I got kind of fell behind there, but they'll be shipped out tomorrow to you guys. And like I said, the break is posted live on eBay now. If you want to participate, check it out. If not, we'll see you Tuesday, and we might be refunding everyone's money if these teams don't sell out, and we might be doing 95 Bowman. Not entirely sure yet what is happening, but stay tuned for that if you want to check out the 95 Bowman break, because I'm stoked, very stoked to do that, and hopefully pull a Vladdy G for you guys, and Bobby Abreu, Scott Rowland, everybody else that's in that set. It said it's packed full of rookies. So please check out Donald Blomdahl, by the way. Check out everyone super chatted. Please sub each other. And also check out Eric's channel and his live stream at 9 p.m. tonight. And I will see you guys all very, very soon. Hopefully a G.I. Joe video for this week and some other stuff as well. So enjoy what's left of your weekend, guys. And I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you liked everything. Let me know down below in the comments what you liked that I picked up. And please like and subscribe. I will see you guys soon. Thank you.